What's good YouTube? Giants fan 696 back here with a video today, and today's video is going to be a breakdown of the lightning launch badge in NBA 2K25. So description of the badge is explosive when driving to the basket, and what I did here is I took Derek White and edited him to have the badge on bronze, silver, gold, Hall of Fame, and legend with the attribute thresholds you would need in the builder. So for bronze, he'll have 68 speed with ball, silver, he'll have 75 speed with ball, gold, 86 speed with ball, Hall of Fame, 91 speed with ball, and legend, he'll have 94 speed with ball. And as usual, we'll kick it off with Derek White with no lightning launch, just under the bronze threshold, so he'll have 67 speed with ball, just to give us a baseline of what it looks like without the badge as usual. And we are going to be testing this against gold on-ball menace. In this case, I gave Kawhi gold on-ball menace, which is just relentless perimeter defense. And he will be on Derek White. Well, this is actually really going to be similar to my on-ball menace test, but just in reverse. How we did on-ball menace versus gold lightning launch, because that's where I believe most guards will be around. Here, for lightning launch, I believe most locks will be around a gold on-ball menace. So we are going to start there and see what it looks like against all the lightning launch tiers. So it's going to be the same type of test. We're going to have Kawhi full court press me, and we're going to see Derek White on the different tiers of lightning launch if we're going to be able to kind of get by Kawhi with that gold on-ball menace trying to press me. Again, we're using Kawhi because it's just kind of a standard build of a typical lock that you would see, and same with Derek White. Standard type of build you'll probably see a guard in Park Rec Pro and whatever it is you play. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so first test here, again, keeping Kawhi standard at that gold on-ball menace. And since I did not give you the threshold before for that, he is at a 91 perimeter and 80 agility. Again, just around what I think your average lock will be around in the Park Rec Pro-Am, whatever game mode you play. Again, kicking off with Derek White with no lightning launch at that 67 speed with ball. Just a couple other things to keep in mind, guys, is that this test is on Hall of Fame as usual. High risk, high reward shooting, which doesn't really matter for this test. And Derek White's and Kawhi's other badges have all been removed, so we will purely see the effect of lightning launch versus that on-ball menace. So let's see what we look like here. Alright guys, so first try here. Again, we are just going to try to run around Kawhi and see if we can. So that's going to be 0 for 1. Definitely didn't get a blow by there, and Kawhi just literally stuffed me the whole way up. So that's going to be 0 for 1. Again, this is going to be kind of expected with no lightning launch, but always got to do it to just get a baseline and see what happens. Alright, second try here. Again, same thing. He's going to be pressing me up the court. We're going to try to get by him. And that is going to be 0 for 2, guys. Again, we are not getting blown by him or past him at all. Again, we're looking for blow-bys and just straight runarounds. But again, that didn't happen there. So that's going to be 0 for 2. Alright, third try here, guys. Again, try to run around Kawhi, and he's just literally bumping me immediately. And he is sticking to me like glue. And just about had me in an 8 seconds, just about. So that's going to be 0 for 3. Alright, fourth try here, guys. Again, just try to run around Kawhi. And he is just bumping me all the way up the court. That is going to be a simple 0 for 4, and we'll do one more. See if Derek White manages to squirm his way around Kawhi, but I doubt it, but we'll see. Alright, so last one here, guys. Again, just give it to Derek White and try to run around him. And getting absolutely stonewalled by this on-ball menace, and this is going to be in 8 seconds. So that is definitely going to be 0 for 5. So let's go ahead and give Derek White that bronze lightning launch now, where he will have 68 speed with ball. I still, again, going up against Kawhi with that gold on-ball menace to see if we could somehow get around him. Alright guys, so again, we are now at that bronze lightning launch versus gold on-ball menace. 0 for 5 without the badge, which is kind of expected, but let's see if we look a little bit better here. Alright guys, so first try here. And Kawhi is sticking in front of me, so that's going to be 0 for 1. Again, at least he didn't get in 8 seconds, but that's still 0 for 1 if he's going to be able to bump me up the court like that. Again, we're looking to get by him with lightning launch, not simply be able to get up the court. So that's 0 for 1. Alright, second try here, guys. And again, Kawhi is sticking to me like glue, staying connected to me. So that's going to be 0 for 2. Third try here. Again, and Kawhi is just literally bumping me repeatedly up the court. So that's going to be 0 for 3. Alright, try number 4 here. And look, Kawhi is just literally staying connected to my hip. Unable to get around him. That will be 0 for 4. Alright, last one here, guys. And Kawhi is literally just bumping me up the court, forcing his first 8 seconds there. So that will be 0 for 5. And let's go ahead on to silver now, where Derek White will have 75 speed with ball and silver lightning launch. So again, bronze and no lightning launch, both went 0 for 5. The only difference is that we got less 8 seconds on bronze, but still unable to run around him or get that blow-by animation. So we will head on to silver now. Alright guys, so combined 0 for 10 so far against this gold on-ball menace. Yeah, bronze, lightning launch and no lightning launch definitely isn't getting around him so far. So let's see if silver brings some more success. Alright guys, so same thing. Kawhi full court pressing. First try here. And that is going to be 0 for 1, guys. Again, unable to get around Kawhi there. He's staying completely connected to my body. So that will be 0 for 1. Alright guys, second try here. And again, trying my best to get by him and unable to. So that is going to be 0 for 2. He is just doing a great job staying in front of me and bumping me the whole way up. So 0 for 2 right there. Alright, third attempt here, guys. And again, Kawhi just staying on my hip, bumping me all the way up the court, not getting any blow-bys or any just able to run by him. So that will be 0 for 3. Alright, try number 4 here, guys. Kawhi just absolutely stalemating me, riding my hip ball up the court. So that is going to be 0 for 4. Alright, last one here, guys. Kawhi absolutely bumping me up the court. So that's going to be 0 for 5, guys. And looks like you're going to need lightning launch on pretty high, at least higher than silver, because we went 0 for 5 again. So we will now do gold, where Derek White will have 86 speed with ball and gold lightning launch. Again, still against Kawhi's gold on-ball menace. So it'll be gold versus gold. So let's see what that looks like. Alright guys, it is now gold versus gold. Again, we are combined 0 for 15 against this gold on-ball menace. So maybe gold lightning launch will give us some hope. But so far, Kawhi's been all over us up the court. So let's see. Alright, first try. And Kawhi just bumped me all the way up the court. So that's going to be an 0 for 1 right there. Again, this is gold versus gold now. So hopefully we're able to break 3 at all. But right there, bad start, 0 for 1. Alright, second try here, guys. And Kawhi is just bumping me all over the place still. So that is going to be 0 for 2. Third attempt here, guys. And Kawhi is absolutely sticking to me like glue still. That's going to be 0 for 3. And it's looking like gold lightning launch isn't very good against gold on-ball menace. But we'll do our last 2 and see if we can break open. But that will be 0 for 3. And Kawhi is absolutely killing me up the court still. So that's going to be 0 for 4. And we will do one more. Alright, last one here, guys. And Kawhi is absolutely killing me up the court. Even forcing 8 seconds with gold versus gold right there. So that is going to be 0 for 5. So yeah, we're going to go ahead on to HoF lightning launch now, where Derek White will have 91 speed with ball with HoF lightning launch, and see if maybe we could finally get by this gold on-ball menace. Alright guys, so we are now at Hall of Fame lightning launch. Again, we have been doing terrible versus gold on-ball menace. Still yet to get by him. 0 for 5 on bronze, silver, gold, and without the badge. So let's see if Hall of Fame lightning launch looks better at all, hopefully. Alright guys, so first try here. And Derek White is able to run around him. First time of the day. So that is going to be 1 for 1 for Derek White. Finally able to run around him with Kawhi just, bumping us all up the court. So that's going to be 1 for 1. Alright, second try here, guys. And Kawhi absolutely just bumped me all the way up the court that time. So that is going to be 1 for 2. Third try here. And that time we get a blow by, so that will be 2 for 3. Alright, 2 for 3, fourth try here. And again, that time able to just run right around him. So that is going to be 3 for 4. So Hall of Fame is definitely looking way better than everything else we've tested. 3 for 4, let's see how we finish. Alright guys, last one here. And we get a blow by. So we finished 4 for 5, guys, and that's actually, I mean, that's really good. Definitely look better than all the other tiers we tested, I'll tell you that. So HoF Lightning Launch just went 4 for 5 versus Gold On Ball Menace. So now let's go to Legend Lightning Launch, where I have that 94 speed with ball, and see how we do against that Gold On Ball Menace. Maybe we could go 5 for 5, or maybe we'll tie, or maybe even do worse. You never know. So let's see. All right, guys. So Hall of Fame again looked very good against Gold On Ball Menace, going 4 for 5. Still not perfect, but very good. So now we're gonna look at Legend Lightning Launch. So we'll see. Maybe we could go 5 for 5. Or if we're going to get 4 for 5, 3 for 5. You never know. So let's see what it looks like. First try here. And that is going to be an easy 1 for 1. Derek White got right by him. So that's going to be 1 for 1. Easy blow by there. Alright, second try here, guys. And another easy blow by there by Derek White. So that is going to be 2 for 2. And Legend Lightning Launch is definitely up to a good start. That will be 2 for 2. Third try here. And we get yet again another blow by, so that is going to be 3 for 3. Alright, fourth try here, guys. And just look how easy Derek White is getting a blow by on him. He can't get a bump on me at all. So that's going to be 4 for 4. And this Legend Lightning Launch is looking like the real deal right now, guys. But let's see our last try. Alright, last one here. And again, we get another blow by up the court. So that's going to be 5 for 5. And since Legend Lightning Launch just went 5 for 5 with Gold On Ball Menace easily, literally just blowing by him, we are going to bump Kawhi now up to that Hall of Fame On Ball Menace. Again, just because, you know, we just went 5 for 5 against Gold. So you're going to need something a little bit more for Legend. So let's see what Kawhi looks like at Hall of Fame On Ball Menace, where he will have 96 perimeter and 84 agility. So let's see what that looks like. Alright guys, so since Legend Lightning Launch just went 5 for 5 versus that Gold On Ball Menace, we're now testing it versus Hall of Fame On Ball Menace. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Alright guys, first try here. And Derek White, again, just an easy blow by. So that is going to be 1 for 1. Alright, second try here. And just look how easy we're getting a blow by versus Kawhi. That is going to be 2 for 2. And again, Kawhi has HoF On Ball Menace. So it's crazy just seeing him get blown by like that. But again, I do have Legend Lightning Launch. So that's going to be 2 for 2. Try number 3. Again, another blow by. So that is going to be 3 for 3. Alright, try number 4. Again, just another blow by. That will be 4 for 4. And last one here. And again, just right by Kawhi. So that's going to be 5 for 5. Again, that's against HoF On Ball Menace. So since it looks so good, again, going 5 for 5 versus that HoF On Ball Menace with Legend Lightning Launch, we will do one last test where I will kick Kawhi up to Legend On Ball Menace, where he will have 99 perimeter and 86 agility. Yeah, just to see if that will be able to stop Legend Lightning Launch, which is looking unstoppable right now. So yeah, let's do Legend versus Legend and see what that looks like. Alright guys, so Legend Lightning Launch went 5 for 5 versus Gold and Hall of Fame On Ball Menace. So we have now kicked Kawhi up to Legend On Ball Menace and see if he's going to be able to stop me or if we're going to just keep blowing by him. So let's see what it looks like. Alright guys, first one here. And Kawhi just absolutely bumping me up the court right here. So that is definitely going to be 0 for 1 for me. So I guess it is possible to stop Legend Lightning Launch. The answer is just Legend On Ball Menace. Again, I just got bumped like crazy. So that's going to be 0 for 1. Alright, second try. And again, guys, this is with Legend Lightning Launch. And I have nowhere to go. That is going to be 0 for 2. Forcing an 8-second stare. Just really more so showing how good Legend On-Ball Menace is. Because Legend Lightning Launch just killed everything else. So that's going to be 0 for 2. Third try here. And just look at Kawhi. That's going to be 0 for 3 again. Just bumping me all the way up the court. Getting absolutely killed by this Legend On-Ball Menace. Alright, try number 4. Okay, we get a blow by that time, so it is possible to beat it. So that is going to be 1 for 4. So let's see what our last one looks like. Yeah, Kawhi absolutely bumping me right here. And he forces another 8 seconds. So that we finished 1 for 5. Okay, guys, so to recap the test, no Lightning Launch, bronze, silver, and gold all went 0 for 5 versus gold On-Ball Menace. Now, Hall of Fame Lightning Launch went 4 for 5 versus that gold On-Ball Menace, which is, I mean, that's very good. That's 80%. But then Legend Lightning Launch went 5 for 5 versus gold. So then at that point, I decided to kick Kawhi up to Hall of Fame On-Ball Menace. And Legend went 5 for 5 versus that. But then when we kicked Kawhi up to Legend On-Ball Menace, we won 1 for 5 with Legend Lightning Launch. So all in all, it's between Hall of Fame and Legend. Now, if you're like me who believes that most play locks are going to be around a gold On-Ball Menace, which again is 91 perimeter and 80 agility, then my recommendation would honestly be to just go Hall of Fame Lightning Launch to save you some attribute points. You only need 91 speed with ball, which isn't incredibly high. But if you believe that you're going to go up against lockdowns that have Hall of Fame On-Ball Menace, again, that is pretty high. You would need 96 perimeter and 84 agility. Then in that case, I would say to go Legend Lightning Launch, which is 94 speed with ball, which again, for a Legend badge, isn't incredibly high. In my opinion, I think you could save 3 attribute points by going Hall of Fame versus Legend. But that's just my opinion. If you think you're going to be going up against better defenders, go Legend. Now, if someone has Legend On-Ball Menace, I wouldn't even bother trying to do anything with Lightning Launch because they absolutely box that. So yeah, that's my recommendations between Hall of Fame and Legend. Me personally, I would go Hall of Fame. Legend, again, if you think you're going to be playing a lot of locks with Hall of Fame On-Ball Menace, then I'd go Legend. Anything below that, I wouldn't go. Again, gold, silver, bronze, and no Lightning Launch got completely shut down by gold On-Ball Menace. So wouldn't even bother there. Definitely Hall of Fame or Legend Lightning Launch is the way to go. So that's my take on things. I appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Let me know down below which badge I should break down next. Check me out on Twitch. I've been streaming a lot of my team content on there, and I'm out.